it's great out here. This has just been a wonderful camping trip.
Yeah, the air is really fresh.
I know.
It's great.
The sun is out.
And it just reminds me of like good times that I've had. Do you guys remember Bill Robinson?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's the one guy that you can never forget. I always just think back to all the good times we've had with Bill and when we were working with him. I remember like when he interviewed me, I was like all prepared and like all nervous, and he was just kind of like, "So tell me about yourself. You like to go camping?"
I remember interviewing with Bill. I could hardly get a word in. All I could talk about was the team. I didn't have to say anything. It was the easiest interview ever.
Yeah.
Yes, I had the same experience. I started with Nate, you know, like it was like really hardcore, you know, stick to the scenarios. And when it comes to Bill's, I was just like, oh my gosh, this guy, he's the group manager. I gotta score some points. And then when he walks in, it was just completely laid back. I was just like, sweet.
I feel like he was like just assessing, like, could I have a beer with this guy? That's really what he was like. He was assessing you, but just like, can I like this person? You know, can I work with this person?
I agree. My experience was pretty much the same. And did you guys know he worked at the first Target?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
In the shoes department, I think. I don't know if you heard that before.
Wait, the shoes department? That reminds me, Tracy, we were at the team table, right?
Yeah, there was a day that I think he forgot to switch his shoes, so he had his like morning shoes on. So there were some old tennis shoes that he had on for the day. Luckily, I think it was a casual day, so he was alright.
It looked like he had just mowed or something. Like they had like,
The garage.
yeah, garage.
pretty much.
Oh, Bill, good stuff. Oh man, I missed that team table though, because we would all just be sitting around like chatting and everything, and then Bill would swing by on his way to lunch, and you could always tell when Bill is just like, he wants to chat. He wants to just like hear some stories, talk about whatever's going on. Always really good stories.
I remember when I first started, Bill came over to my cube and he sat down and started talking with me, and he told me before he started, he says, sometimes I like to just come over and make the new hires nervous to see if they can talk. And I was definitely nervous.
Good all time.
Yep, he was always there early in the morning and always had stories to tell, whether it was related to business partners or his trips to Florida and some of the wine bars down there that sounded fun.
Yeah. That always made me want to go down there.
But in all seriousness, Bill, thank you very much for all of your development and all of your leadership. And we miss not being a part of your team anymore, but we're glad that we still see you all the time. And you're a great leader, and thank you very much.
We love you, Bill. Happy camping.